does get the sense that deals were being made behind closed doors. There was, in a sense, a cultural war brewing over big money interests abroad and a willingness to use our military might. You in line two, what have you got?
Fuck Kennedy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Even after all this time, there's still a lively debate over this issue. It's fascinating to me how we can't seem to put this event to rest. How it's so much a part of the American psyche that most foreign nationals not only can't understand, don't even know how deeply this event is part of who we are. The shooting of JFK so fundamentally changed the soul of this country.
You see that? Can't believe it.
What is that?
It's a guy. Well, it's not a guy. It's like a picture of a guy.
Oh, look, I thought there was a guy in that car.
Yeah, no, it's like that rapper. I don't think he lives here. We're out doing a documentary on the JFK assassination.
I'm not really into politics so much as into electromagnetic emissions. Show you back here.
Electro. Okay. Is it safe back here?
What's mean by electromagnetic emissions?
I'm just kind of nervous. It kind of freaks me out. What do you got going back here, sir? Who do you guys think may have been involved in the JFK assassination?
I would say it was a political thing. And I believe Johnson had something to do with it.
President Johnson?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Because I just watched a documentary on here a couple of weeks ago, and they were leading that way in that documentary.
I think LBJ shot him. I think Oswald shot him, and the FBI and the mafia. You know.
I think it's still being covered up. I don't think maybe we'll never know the truth.
It was all political, the whole thing. And I believe Johnson in that documentary, I forgot, J. Edgar Hoover was mentioned in it too, as maybe being part of it. It came back little by little, and
Could have been that. Could have been Oswald, but I have a feeling that was kind of a setup. I have a feeling he was a pawn. We wanted to kill Castro, you know, so, I mean, why couldn't somebody else who had some kind of monetary political gain want to do an in-house job, you know?
I think Kennedy had so much power in this country that a lot of big shots wanted him out of there, I do believe.
Yeah, you know, I don't mind having this conversation with you, partner, but there are certain things that we need to observe in memory,
yes,
you know, of our fallen president. And we don't need to make a mockery out of this after all.
Maybe some covert part of it got competitive, you know, at the time, because things were so, it was kind of like, now it's all like microseconds. Back then it was hours, days, weeks. So we had plenty of time to bury stuff, you know.
I think we've exhausted this subject. I think probably you can go.
You want me to leave?
Please.
So, the KGB? We're gonna take off. It's nice seeing you, though.
Hey, where you going?
Thank you,
I
sir.
want to show you something really secret here. Really secret. Where you going? Hey, where you going?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Let's go.
Well.
Let's go. Come on. Thank you.
I should go want to get one of my Colts out and make him dance his way out of here. No, I'm serious.
Get out of here, quick!
Get out of here!
What's going on? Go, they got guns.
You guys own the restaurant?
Oh, yes, we do.
It's the only Hawaiian restaurant in the entire Southwest region. We've basically got like a corner on that market.
I was at home when it happened, and these two men had come to the door. They were selling Kirby vacuum cleaners, and we were having coffee, and we were having a little demonstration on the Kirby vacuum cleaner. And then the news came across the television set, and it was just like, I couldn't even think about a Kirby vacuum cleaner any longer.
I lived through the 60s, you know, and I mean...
You were a kid.
Yeah, but you can't deny me that I was there. I lived through that piece of history. I felt the national anguish.
That is the best vacuum cleaner. You can do so many things with it. It has all these attachments and things.
Cubans, maybe they were involved at all?
Well, I'm certain that somebody else was involved, because I don't think the government itself would pull the trigger. I think they're smart enough to hire somebody else to do it.
The French?
Maybe. But then again, maybe anybody else, too.
A lot of people don't know this, but Don Ho had a run-in with the Kennedys.
Latvia?
Maybe.
Chile?
Maybe.
That is the best vacuum cleaner. You can do so many things with it. It has all these attachments and things.
Don Ho pushed Jacqueline Kennedy in a pool, and that infuriated JFK to the point where he was this close to having Don Ho bumped off. Never heard from again.
Brazil?
Maybe.
People have attachments with different things. Oh, Bingo, have you got your ball? Oh, you are so cute. That's my Bingo boy. Bingo doesn't have any balls, and he's a baby boy.
You always have to disagree with me?
No. But Don Ho did not have anything to do with the Kennedy assassination.
You can't say that Don Ho didn't have, that he was completely uninvolved.
It was after he got shot. It was in the 70s.
That's a little bit beside the point, I think. When it happened, is that relevant?
Oh, I just thought of something. I've got a upside down cake in the oven, and I'm gonna go get it out right now, and I think you should come in and have a piece.
70s, 60s, 1971, Don Ho, Waikiki, Austin, Dallas, Texas, whatever. Why do you always insist on knocking down everything I say?
Zimbabwe?
Who knows?
Rwanda?
Maybe.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is happening. Say, David, I spoke to Bill Hellman the other day. Oh, yeah, Bill! Yeah.
You just don't get it, do you? Here, listen. Mahi, aku koe, turua, ama sardina, parada and Toby Pickle and growing in a huma nikuni kwa. Mahi, aku koe, turua,
Mexico?
Possibly.
Canada?
Could be.
Mahi, aku koe, tuna wahoo, ama LBJ. Mahi, aku koe, tuna wahoo, bama sasa fata pili, kola bama sui koe. Dallas, Texas, Motorcade, LBJ, bama sasa fata pili, kola bama sui. He's Barry Dewberry. Kumquat, watermelon, guava, cuba, banana, mango.
New Zealand?
Gosh, who knows?
Sugar cane, cola, coconut, cola, oitiki, Secret Service.
South Africa?
Could be.
Australia?
Maybe.
Paraguay?
No.
Okay.
Bye, Steve. You come on back. It was such a pleasure having you here and visiting us.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that you're taking an interest in. I'm glad you're taking an interest in this issue because it has been something that's been on my mind for a long time.
Okay.
Thank you.